Hi guys, today we're playing some MLB The Show 23, and yeah, so here we go.
Hi everybody, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Franchise. Let's go. There's some tired people. Shoot. Kim can play shortstop. Runner probably would have to be others. Unless we put Colton. I think we're good right now.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Joe Musgrove.
Yeah, Bo, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance in his last time out.
Ready to go now? In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Okay, so first pitch.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Odor throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
and I'll be starting to do more
it gives them more margin for errors. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. He goes down looking. Reds go down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ripped to first, caught.
That was a good swing time.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Left field. Fraley hauls it in for the out, and there's two away. Corey Howard getting ready to hit.
This guy's a minor leaguer.
Ripped on a line.
I had injuries.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that
is
that.
Injured.
We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score.
Yeah.
Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And a foul ball. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Righty to the plate.
This might be
And
too
it
close.
just misses.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. He was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher in the game.
Kicks and deals.
Actually, it's
Swing
not
and a miss. Struck
too
him
much
out.
for like a-
Now one away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more
Yeah,
for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
This to third.
Carpenter. Good throw.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
His favorite player growing up was former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy, and he wears number 44 in Peavy's honor. And he actually got to meet Jake Peavy for the first time when Jake threw out the first pitch prior to Game 4 of the 2022 NLDS. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. Musgrove makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hit. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Lodolo back to work. Out there to center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Matt Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Go back, go back. Dive. Basically. Next up is
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate
the best.
now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Out.
Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Barely out.
Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. There's a strike. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup.
We got a hit last inning, guys, so
Back in
no
2019.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Slow roller to third. Carpenter on the run, sends it over to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Here's Kurt Casale. Strike 1. Casale getting the starting catcher.
My hitting and my
34-year-old vet.
pitching
He joined the team as a
difficulties
free
on
agent.
veteran.
Ground ball left side.
Am I yes veteran? My junior to all-star.
Flings it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting 9,
Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
Pop up Tatis makes the catch.
Tatis makes the grab, and that is that. Reds down in order, and we are still scoreless.
Perfect game 3-3.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second
So
baseman.
try to get a home run here. At least get on base.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3
I don't
hitters
hit the
he's set
best
to
over
face
though.
batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Very early. If I just hit that good, gone.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you
Not
get that
gonna
out.
drop, right?
Really on his horse for it.
Really nice swing as
Wow,
he gave
that
that
was
one a ride.
a minute. See the replay. So it's like. Ooh, just foul. That's on the middle. Slurve.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss.
Love the high
Hit
pass.
out.
Oh my
The
God.
high heat, too much on that
See a
one.
lot of pine tar.
And now it's Austin Nola. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That takes care of Grisham. And that is the third out of the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. Back here at Petco Park. On to the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And down on strikes he goes, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. In there for strike one. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Jonathan India at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 where they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator, who turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Swing and a miss. The next pitch misses.
2 balls,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike him out. Dang it. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
50
ball.
pitches.
And the righty deals.
Perfect game to the 4.
The big righty strikes out the side. Nobody left for Cincinnati.
Who's going to strike outside? 6
And
people.
welcome back. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Lodolo back to work. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That hit him.
That hit
And the
me.
leadoff
I
man
didn't.
is aboard to start the inning.
It was like this. He was like, oof. He didn't go.
You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
Goodbye.
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Not.
The 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a
Oh, I
strikeout.
forgot.
Stepping in for San Diego,
He's got
Corey
some.
Howell. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking
that's
about a
good.
hitter with this
Hit
type of
2
slug
home runs in
and
this
these type of home
first
run
game
totals.
in my season.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the game.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Myers pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Down off first for Fernando Tatis.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a couple of quick outs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Vossler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one just misses. Ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught. Now it's back Carpenter.
Go Carpenter.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Look at that baseline.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Steer. And they put the tag on him
That's
for
not
the
where I needed
out.
the ball to go.
Rougned Odor, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. And he struck out swinging last time. And
What
he
is
swings
the
and
save
misses,
for
and it's nothing in
space?
1. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. on strikes. And good work there as he gets a one. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman,
It's a pitching
Spencer
game.
Steer.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kick steals. A little bit high. Ball 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup into the stands.
7.
And then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Casali, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Some Mexican.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Get outside.
In the air, out towards right center. And that's the inning. So he's perfect through 6. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. There's a strike. Nola measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That's a blooper.
The ball popped up. De La Cruz makes the grab on the run. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Bunting, and he pops it up.
See.
And he beats the throw. He's safe. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Trying to move him over here. India tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
He didn't make it. Second, 2 outs.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw, save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs. And a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt.
Let's go!
And it gets by.
Let's go! 1-0. Let's go!
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now, Corey
Let's
Howard.
go! That's our third
pitch,
game
not
and a
close.
first run. Now our perfect game is even better now.
Line drive, and that should be extra
Let's
bases.
go, Let's go,
Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Cronenworth coming home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning.
How'd you do that for fun?
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're through 6. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. That one to first. Cronenworth takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Let's try.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a slow roller. Kim sends it to first.
And time. Oh my god, that was so close.
Slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame.
Perfect intercept.
Reds down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Woohoo! Perfect intercept. This might be just one whole part because
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tony Santillan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
current hitting streak 10 games. That's probably his last chance.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Oh my god.
Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Hit streak might be over.
Now the DH
Not
for the
completely, so
Padres.
unless we have a
Nelson
thing
Cruz.
right here. About our we have to tie it up and we have to go extras for the
And
bottom
there, and
line.
it's 0-1.
Come on. Gotta hit the zone, I guess.
He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Swings
Ooh,
and
that's
misses,
fire.
struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Man, the heck's button.
And here it comes. And strike two.
0-2. Only hits.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Huh?
The pitch. Hacks and misses.
strikeout.
It's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. There's the strike. Musgrove into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better
Bro,
as
he's
he gets
getting
deeper into
tired.
the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him.
This one swung
And there
on
goes
hit
a perfect
well.
game.
Way back there. And gone. There goes the perfect game. Jake Fraley launches one. And they've got their first run.
Oof. Man, we took it to the top of the 8th.
And that's in there for strike one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, looks like we're gonna do a one-hitter.
That
Hopefully.
misses, and that's ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Bounce to third. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's why you hug
One
the
down.
lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Vossler up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And it's even up. Tapped up the first base side. Cronenworth. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Stevenson. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside part of the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And there's the strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing. Staying in the game on defense, Tyler Stevenson. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Ian Gibaut gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. India over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Base hit.
Line drive, base hit.
Thank goodness he got 2 hits. 2 runs.
Just so sound in his mechanic.
There's top. We can get the save. Robert Suarez is pretty good.
And now Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. Goes to third for one.
Safe
Not
there.
in time. He's got
Bunt
a double.
double.
Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call a timeout. Pitcher's got
Oh, they called it a ball. Wow.
Ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good throw behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
1-1 now. And he pops up the squeeze. Tracks it down for the out. And that will... We go to the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale.
That was a, he didn't go, but that was a strike.
Just held it back there. This one in the air right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's it for him.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That pretty much split.
2-hitter.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Pitching change here, Robert Suarez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike one. That one's in there. 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Friedel, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Yeah, so
Next offering is in for a strike.
just in time.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oh no, he threw it home.
Comes the pitch.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Do this.
This one in the near center field. He's got it. Ball game.
And we won with all the
Padres
crazy
strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Another day, another win. I really think these
Bye,
guys
guys.
have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know.